Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are at home. We are confined to the comfort of my home. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Today is What's Your Bucket List Japan? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I am sitting in my den at home today, and I thought it would be kind of interesting. We haven't done a a home live stream in a long time, but let me just get back over to the chat here and figure out why my replay is not working. Gotta refresh, I guess, my own live stream. There we go. We are back in the chat now. Yeah, make sure you smash that like button, of course. Unfortunately, we missed a lot of days of live streaming due to certain things, which I'll talk about in a minute. Maybe it's your ears, Leonie. Is that better, ladies and gentlemen? I just turned the volume up a little bit more. Hopefully that's better. I'm just trying to get out of studio mode here. Oh, there we go. All right, we are back here. So, yeah, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out today. I kind of wanted to, give you my kind of bucket list on things that I haven't done in Japan yet, but also hear from you about, what are the things, or what is your bucket list Japan? The things that you really look forward to doing when you visit
Jeremy
Japan.
Byler donated $3 through Super Chat. Let's support Drew.
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't know there was a voice to it, but thank you, Jeremy, for Super Chat of the Day. Appreciate it, of course. I'm not on the comments there. Oh, there we are. I'll give you
Robin
a...
Pharmacist donated $4.99.
Well, that's annoying. Ramen Pharmacist in the house. How are you? Long time. I'm glad you could finally make it. Make sure you guys smash the like button on the Super Chats, people. Show community support. I'm having a difficult time. I haven't used the home thing in a long time. I haven't even said hi to everybody yet. So let me get it to fix the chat here. We do have a goal of course, the hospital fund, cycle 5. So if you want to help out with that, I still haven't got the GoFundMe thing going yet. But we do have donor box, so on and so forth. But yeah, good morning to Mick A. Good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well if you're still here. Mindy's mom, how are you, sis? Leonie, good morning. Night Rider's gal mom, how are you? I know I'm missing a few people because I came into the chat late, but Cool Roddy, good morning. Believe in yourself. Cousin Vinny, my GPS moderator, of course. Lynn Singer, how are you? Sorry, Spider Fresh, no vending machines. We are stuck at home, but that's okay. We're not stuck. And we'll explain why. DeConnor, good morning. Stephen Jepson, sorry I could not hook up with you while you were in Tokyo. But again, having my low blood days and so on and so forth. Obviously, you saw it while you were here. I didn't really live stream or return your email. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Honestly, I kind of forgot at the same time. But I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoyed your time. Mouse, good morning. How are you? Tokyo Paul, who's that? Daniel Lopez, Hub is on the bucket list. Those videos and live streams were classic. Were they not? Huh? They were pretty awesome, eh? SB Japan, good morning. Just kind of scrolling down real quickly here. Holly Hummel, good morning. Thank you for being here. Of course, Jeremy with the $3 hala. SB Japan, Robin Pharmacist for a $4.99 hala. Wonderlust John, Shago Giggles, good morning. Ooh, it takes a lot to say good morning to everybody. Sandra C, pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm just saying. I just gotta always tell you, gotta remind you. Feng, how are you? I didn't do most of my bucket list, Drew. No karaoke and no mat. Well, Feng, maybe you should go with somebody different that will enjoy Japan. I'm just saying. I don't think you really. I know he was your college friend and everything, but yeah, walking around, you didn't get the full experience, and maybe you should book a trip with me. Book me, Feng. I will give you personal tours. Link Kihara, how are you? 2 Dot, good morning, how are you? And Trevor, Hi, Trevor. How are you? Good morning. So, yeah.
Fran O'Connor donated $1.34.
Fran, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the support. If you do want to help support me, we do have PayPal, we do have Super Chat, Super Stickers, but also we have Donor Box, which is also helping me with my.
Hostess World of Music Memories donated $12.34 for Super Chat.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why I didn't log on the target, but that's okay. But yeah, we have Donor Box, of course, helping me with my my cancer treatments, so on and so forth. So, but today I just kind of wanted to hang out. Evan Nolan, how are you? Good morning. Talk about Japan. We live stream. I'm out on the street. Yada yada yada. We've never I've never been able to really concentrate on the chat that much. So make sure you at Tokyo Drew, or if you want to send a super chat with a comment, that's awesome too. I also want to say thank you to my moderators for being here, my Patreon members. I really appreciate it. Hey, Deb, how are you? I'm drinking something purple. It's the smoothie. I drink a smoothie every morning. My lovely wife, makes me a smoothie. This one's got chia seeds in it, blueberry, I think, banana. It's yummy. Oh, I know. Kind of healthy for a breakfast too, right? So yeah, bucket list, Japan. Stephen Judson, I have not arrived to Japan yet, but we'll be there in 9 days. My bucket list. Stephen, I thought, didn't you send me an email? Must be on good drugs or something. I thought you sent me an email saying the 14th and the 18th. Is that somebody else? Oh no, am I getting chemo brain? I have no idea. I really have no idea. Okay, anyway, hey John McKee, how are you? So yeah, bucket list Japan. I kind of have a bucket list. There's a few, 14 to 18 October. Okay, I didn't miss it then. Yeah, but I don't know what your bucket list is visiting Japan as we kind of talk about stuff. So I don't know how to highlight the comments I'm using Streamlabs today. Pin message, go to channel activity, no, don't want to hide it. But yeah, Mindy's mom, my bucket list is to get to Japan and have you as a personal tour guide. That's going to cost you a lot of money. Wow. Walking to work, past the car wash, and people are washing their cars, and it started raining. But still, you got to wash your car, right? Night Riders Gal says that's on her bucket list too. Well, depends on if I'm available or not. Just saying. Mindy's mom. For that, brother. So yeah, before I start though, I know a lot of you watch the channel. You watch a lot of other live streamers because either you are interested in visiting Japan or you've seen videos, of people that are living here, like myself, and be like, oh, I'm interested in doing that. But I will say this, Japan is not what it is all made out to be. You gotta realize that too. Japan is an awesome country, but it also has its flaws, just like every other country. Visiting things, we have a visitor. Spiderfish, a trip to the Lego stores in Tokyo with Tokyo Drew. That'd be awesome. My bucket list was seeing snow monkeys in the hot springs. It was awesome and so cold. Oh, I bet that'd be pretty cool, eh? I think that would be cool. They know where you live. Don't be surprised if they show up on your doorstep. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I got to interrupt. Chichibu Yomotsuri is on the list. Jason Pointer, very good. And on my list, I didn't put it in today's list, but is the place that you recommended to me a couple years ago. Chibi, come on. All right, we got a visitor, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Chipster. Let's get, I don't know if we have an emoji for her or some super chat stickers for her, but hi, Chib. She likes to come and play. We play the desk game. She will sit on the desk in front of me, like she is doing, kind of. Hey, Lori and Nard, how are you? And she will. This is called the desk game. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Hi, Isla. How are you? Hi, Chib. Drax is watching now. I bet, eh? He's like, Drax is probably going, humma. Puppy porn. Hey, where's your sister? Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I started a new Instagram channel. It is called Moko and Chibi. Go check it out. I'm sure you can find it. And it's going to be about my puppies. Hey. And if anybody in the comments says, ew, that's disgusting, she's licking your face, it's puppy kisses. It's my puppy. I choose it. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. I think actually that Nightbot, that's my Instagram, but okay. All right, Richard Martin, good morning. All right. Love you. Okay, go. There you go. And I am following them. Awesome, Fran. I received a follow request from your new channel. I love it. They are so cute. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of dope up the thank you donor box for the Mom for posting the donor box. But yeah, before we get into let's stop. Before we get into bucket lists and where you want to visit and things like that, let's do a cancer update. So most of you already know. I think I did a bit of an update when I got out of the hospital. I went for cycle 5. I am on I am on carboplatin. I feel like I'm yelling, and that's due to my tinnitus. So I am now on a new 4 cycle. It's carboplatin with etoposide. I did round 5, and just no shit, guys. I haven't shown this to anybody yet, and I gotta kind of cover it up. But these are my my bills here. I haven't paid them yet, but let me see if I can just cover up personal information here. I will cover up this, but this was my bill for 5 days, just to show you, be as transparent as I can. So I got $2,225 and $1,041 for a total of $3,300. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, just showing you. It breaks it down into, room stay, hospital charge, injections, which is the medicine, your deductibles, your insurance costs, all these different things here. But yeah, that was round 5, ladies and gentlemen. On average, I'm doing about $3,000. I've exhausted all my donor box funds, to be honest. So anything you can help out with over on donor box is appreciated. I will still try to get GoFundMe going, but there are little complications. Hey, Ellen, how are you? But I went for a Chibi. So they got the taiko drums drumming outside, and the babies are barking. On Friday, I went for blood tests to see how well my blood is, and it turned out to not be so good. I can't find the paper. that I'm looking for now, of course. But yeah, basically, where's the blood work? Yeah, it's somewhere. Basically, my white blood cells are very, very low. My red blood cells are very low. And my neutrophil, or whatever you call it, is at like 0.7 or 7. I'm not exactly sure the number on that. Yeah, basically, what is the pup's Instagram? It's called Moko and Chibi, Holly. Maybe somebody, one of the moderators, can post it somehow in the chat. So basically, I am at high risk of infection. I gotta watch out for bleeding in my mouth, under my skin. I guess they call it like neutrophilus, something like that. I feel fine. They actually wanted to admit me into the hospital on Friday, and I was like, no, thank you. Like, I think, I understand the seriousness of it, but I think the over paranoid of how medical things kind of work in Japan sometimes. They wanted basically not a blood transfusion, but kind of, and give me like a booster to feel like, get my white blood cells going, so on and so forth. But I took option B, and that is to stay home, rest. And that's why I haven't been live streaming. And of course, trying to eat healthy, stay healthy, and give my body time to recover. Because I have round 2 going in 9 days, 10 days. So again, your generosity and your kindness to help out over on DonorBox is appreciated. I'm so sorry. I hope staying inside is keeping you safer and your blood values stabilized. My granddad had that booster shot and stayed home. It helped him, but everyone is different. Hey Cobra, how are you, by the way? Nope, doesn't work. Something or other, not sure. Trying it. Don't forget to renew your emoji club. Sometimes rest is best. Yeah, it is. I've been resting, but trust me, I am into all these sports cards. It is blown up. I could show you certain things. I've been ordering cards. I've been buying cheap boxes of cards, hoping to get those hits, so on and so forth. I actually got a hit yesterday, and I'm just wondering if I should put it on eBay. I'm starting up an eBay store to sell some of these cards to reinvest for my grandkids, so on and so forth. But I pulled this yesterday. It's a Devonta Smith. It's a 2024. Now, if you're not into sports cards, oh well. But this is a Devonta Smith. I'm waiting for the replay. Come on, replay. So slow. My goodness. But Devonta Smith, and on the back side, this is a printing plate. So they say like these are used for printing the actual cards, so on and so forth. And let's show it up a little bit on the replay. It's a bit. Don't say natto is good for white blood cells. Natto is probably great for blood, but yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry that there's a glare on that, but yeah, I've been doing sports cards as of late, and basically anything good, I basically have been putting them into we call mags. One of my better cards, don't even know where it went right now. I have a 1/1. It's a Bo Nix. I'm sure you guys, it's a Denver quarterback. But yeah, I got a Bo Nix 1/1 autograph. So something like this I will probably be spending, selling, anywhere from about $350 and up. It is a one-of-one Bo Nix rookie card, rainbow kind of fireworks refractor, highly sought after. I haven't listed it yet, but yeah, just getting stuff like this, right? You know, is pretty cool, and it's exciting, and I can't wait to see my grandchildren and go through all these sports cards with them, and you know, so on and so forth. So, anyways, did you hear that the Dodgers wanted to buy back Otani's 50-50 club ball from the guy that caught it for $300,000? Of course, he declined that offer. The guy that has Otani's baseball will get $1 million plus for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of collecting, I just pulled out my old comics from when I was a kid, and wow, the stuff I have. I bet, right? Neutropenia is what they call it. Thank you, River Isla. The low neutrophil count. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. What did I say? Neutrophilus or something? Sending you strength and prayers for wisdom and healing. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a good find. Yeah, it was, DeConnor. It was. Could do card opening videos. No, I don't want to go into that. Jeremy, I want to stay more on my Tokyo niche, I guess. Nick R in the house. How are you, cuz? I hope you're doing well. That's exactly what Gary said. Oh, yeah, easily. The club is, you know, taking the first stab at it. Some people might actually use, you know, $300,000, but somebody is out there, like, okay, we're switching gears again, but Shohei Ohtani is and I know Jason Pointer might be argue with me, or a few other people might argue with me, but in my opinion, he is the best baseball player to ever live at this point. Best baseball player. People say, well, what about Babe Ruth, or what about this person, what about this person? But (2024), ladies and gentlemen, baseball is a harder game, I believe, with more rules and yada yada yada. Better to quality players than it was 100 years ago. Now, you could argue that Babe Ruth is still the best, or Hank Aaron, or Mark McGuire. Why did I say Mark McGuire? Barry Bonds, Aaron Judge, who's got 53 home runs right now. You know, does it depend on the home runs? Does it depend on the hits? You know, does it depend on, you know, completing a cycle? You know, so on and so forth. Shohei pitches. Well, he didn't pitch this year because of his having Tommy John surgery. But the first 50-50 club member, Rookie of the Year, or American League Player of the Year. He's going to be National League Player of the Year. He had the greatest day in baseball the other day. 6 for 6, 10 RBIs, 3 home runs while making the 50-50 club. Steal, the 51st steal, I believe it is, or 52nd, something like that. My God, does it get any better, ladies and gentlemen? Tokyo Drew, trying again. Would you like a tin of Timmy's when I come over? Oh, as long as you have a coffee pot. No, thank you. I'm okay, Al, but thank you for the offer. Appreciate it. Depends on who juiced more. I knew that comment was coming. I'm still waiting for my Indy 500 card of Willie T. Ribs. I don't get that, Richard Martin, but anyways. So yeah, anyways. I personally think that he is the greatest baseball player to ever live. And I ordered the 50-50 card, so that'll be an investment. It only was what, $12 or $8 or something like that. So making a small investment for a Topps Now 50-50 piece of history, probably the only card made. Maybe they might have a print run of 25,000. Who knows? But that'll be pretty awesome, I think. So I got a bunch of Shohei Ohtani cards already saved up. You know, not all are rookie cards. As an example, I do have a really exciting card, ladies and gentlemen. I pulled it the other day, and that is, well, I'm just going to go get it, I think. I could talk sports cards all day. I won't bore you, but even simple things, you know, like this is just a kind of Shohei. These are all like the Dodgers Shohei. This is a California Angels Shohei. Where is my? Not sure. I got all kinds of Shohei. Shoheis are going up in price, by the way. I even got a Japan World Baseball Classic Shohei. So again, these are pretty cool. But what I do have is a well, it's like this, but the Japan version. This is Jackson Churio and Jason Churio. 555 is pronounced ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. But it's the Japan of Imanaga and Shohei. That's going to skyrocket. So, yeah, I think it's a good time to get back into it. I used to be in this business 30 some odd years ago. And I'm doing this for my grandkids, but I'm also now thinking, hey, maybe I can do something. I hate that glare that it's showing on the replay. But anyways, all right, ladies and gentlemen. God, coffee is good. Bucket list Japan. So let's get into it. I put together a few things that I would like to do in Japan. I lived here for 17 years, but I still haven't done anything really. Okay. So yeah, let's bring on the slideshow here. And I hope I fixed it properly. Let me get the hotkeys here. I didn't do that. So I gotta get into hotkeys. Sorry. Like seriously, no idea why. I just make the stupidest sounds, eh? Image slideshow. So next slide is this one. Next slide is this one. And done. All right, here we go. So I put together a bit of a bucket list here. And as you can see, I put together some photos, of course, right? I was going to say in Thai Lao, it is ha ha ha. Yeah, that's what the first thing I learned 10 years ago when I visited Thailand is 555 represents laughing, basically. Ha ha ha. There you go. Done. But yeah, first off, ladies and gentlemen, is Totori, the sand dunes. Never been there. Just checking my email. I appreciate this, the donor box donations. I won't call your name out unless you say it's okay. But thank you. I just see 2 donations right now. I really appreciate it. That goes towards obviously my cancer funds. Now I am happy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, but yeah.
Hostess World of Music Memories donated $23.45 through Super Chat. Bucket list for us touring the onsens of Japan Gym.
We got a 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Jim and Harry. I appreciate that. I really do. But so yeah, as you can see, I gotta keep refreshing. I don't know why. Why it's so slow on the replay. But anyways, so yeah, Totori is one place that I've never been. I would love to visit, and it's pretty awesome to look at. The desert part of Japan, and then the ocean is right there. That's so damn cool. It didn't work. Oh wait, is it this one? Oh, there we go. getting my fat ass. Well, actually, I don't have a fat ass anymore. But onto a camel, that'd be pretty cool. Camels in Japan. And so yeah, Totri is one place that I would love to go. I'm not in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to bring the chat up here. Give me 1 second. It won't let me. So let me minimize everything here. I don't know why my computer is running slow either. Kind of sucks. But hang on to your, if you have any comments for me, just hang on to it because I'm blind looking at my thing. But, oh God. So yeah, Totri is one place I would love to go. It's on the west side of Japan. I think it would be pretty awesome to have a trip down there. I guess you would have to get there by Shinkansen and then normal train. Of course, taking the trains around Japan is pretty damn awesome. Taking certain trains would also be a bucket list, right? There's so much to do inside of Japan, but just real quickly to get you guys started, to get you guys thinking about what you want to do in Japan. Do you want to go for that famous ramen restaurant, or go here, go there? I will get back in the chat in a minute. Just give me 1 second here. Of course, Kanazawa is a place that I've always wanted to visit. And not only because of the old style area, I forget the name of it, of course. Kanazawa Castle is kind of unique. It does. I've been to so many castles here in Japan. I've never been to the Kanazawa area. I've kind of driven through it on a work trip at one time, but other than that, like, I would love to sightsee. And who knows, maybe in the near future we might end up doing that. But yeah, Kanazawa does look like a bit of a bigger city in a way. So it's not like a countryside city or anything like that. Of course, it's the station area. Hiroshima. To visit the bombing area of Hiroshima, I think that would probably be on everybody's bucket list. Hiroshima is a good city. Very tourist worthy, I believe. And of course, a lot of history in there. Now, I'm not going to get into the politics of stuff, and people get their titties in a knot or their dick in a knot, but it is what it is. But Hiroshima would be worth it. It's so beautiful lit up at night. There's so many things to see and do. So yeah, but also, now this is kind of interesting for me, is I would love to take ferries in Japan. And you can see, I just Googled this map or whatever. They have a lot of ferries in Japan. And I will go over some with you here. This is just a picture that I found out about in Japan, of course. But again, they do have some pretty upscale ferries where you're on it for 2 or 3 days, and you can actually get these capsule style ferries, which is pretty cool. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate it, mate. Every super chat, I'll drink coffee. Thank you. I'm going to go read your comment. I'm not in the chat. So, Kanazawa was a pleasant change after the initial shock of Tokyo. Yeah, I bet, you know what? I bet you for the first time people coming to Tokyo and then you go to places like, Sendai or Kanazawa or I'm just like Takasaki. I don't know. Yeah, it would be kind of interesting. And shock value could be there too. David Hargett, how are you? Good morning. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hiroshima was nice, and we went in 2018. I got up early to say morning to get some morning photos. That's awesome. Was that Chibi? I thought so. On the replay. Princess Cruises has an 8-day Sea of Japan cruise. Cool, Mindy's mom. I would love to go on one of those cruises, and that's kind of on my bucket list, and that's why I'm kind of doing that. I don't know why though. Everything is kind of delayed here, but you can see they got the staterooms here. Just let me get through my pictures. I'll get back into the comments, of course. so on and so forth. And they have all kinds of different ships. I've been on a couple of these ships, of course. I will say that this here is the hydro foil ship or whatever. I'm not sure where I just got the picture, but for work years upon years ago, I went from Niigata over to Sado Island, which is actually on my bucket list again, because I went there for work, so I never got a chance to explore, so on and so forth. But I was scared shitless of this boat because it just raises up and it skims the water. You feel like you're going to tip over or something instead of being in the water, smooth, so on and so forth. So, but yeah, hydrofoils. You take one over from over to Yakushima, which is down south, over to Sado Island. You can take normal boats. The hydrofoil would take about 45 minutes to Sado Island in my thing, in my experience. Coming back, I took the regular boat and it took 2.5 hours. It's also a lot cheaper. And you get your own little space, so on and so forth. And you get food, you can relax, things like that. So next up, of course, is Sado Island. Now, I've been to Sado Island for work. I stayed there for a week. I love Sado Island. I love the fact that they have a lot of unique things over there, especially the Sado gold mine. You can go gold panning. You can do all these things, but it also has so many amazing beaches. They got the round little, I call them rubber tub tubs or something, which is pretty cool. You get in these, you can see it there. It's like that amusement park ride, Tilt-A-Whirl or whatever. I just keep probably going in circles, going nowhere. But again, caves, kayaking, beautiful, guys, beautiful. And then, of course, Kobe. Kobe is another one that I would love to visit. Never have been to Kyoto, been to Osaka, things. Hyogo, no, I can't think of the name of it. But Kobe is one place deep with tradition, deep with culture, deep with a lot of stuff. But I love the tower in Kobe. Of course, there's a lot of history on Kobe, with the fires and earthquakes and, stuff like that back in the day. But, we're talking Central West Japan, with Kobe, Kyoto, Osaka. I'm going to leave Nagoya out because, yeah. So again, the Chubu, is it Chubu area or Kansai area, whatever you call it? Yeah, Kansai. With all those cities. Of course, Kanto has Tokyo, Yokohama, Enoshima, just different things like that, right? There's more to Japan than Tokyo, Drew, right? There's so many amazing places. Fukuoka has a great, like when I first came to Japan, I was like, why do you want to go to Fukuoka? Oh, that's where all the young people live. Oh, okay. Why do you want to live in Sendai? Oh, because I like beef tongue, whatever. And each area has its own uniqueness of what is popular. Even in Tokyo, just different areas in Tokyo have different things that they're unique to. Like I know in, me and I were traveling back from the cottage last year, and I can't think of the name. The road stops. We call the road stops something. What's the babe? I wonder if she's still here. Hey, what is the name of those things that we stop off driving? Michi no Eki. Okay, called Michi no Eki. That's it. That's right. And I know like Fukaya is famous for green onion, actually, and this is if I have one. Oh, I don't have one. Damn. On the new $100 bill, the guy is from Fukaya also. So just different things like that, right? is kind of okay. I'm back in the chat now. I just want to address anything that was said to me. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is kind of a bucket list for me. If you want to share your bucket list, well, not share, but what is your bucket list, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know why the pictures didn't work. That is so weird. Huh. Or, oh, they did work. It's just so backed up. Huh. Okay. And we are back to that one, so I can shut this off here. Huh, that was weird. The replay, my computer's kind of working right now, so I have no idea why. I'm getting exhausted. Not me, but yeah, I wasn't impressed with Nagoya. The only reason I went there was for the theme park. Personally, I don't like Nagoya so much as a city. There are a few things though to check out. So, but yeah, let me. Hi Tyra, good morning. Michi no Eki. Road of station of station. Yeah, basically rest stop. We call it in English. We call it rest stops. David Hargett, bit niche, but wanted to visit Yamazaki Nika distilleries. David, so do I. I would love to. Hey Nancy, how are you? Sorry guys if I haven't said hi to you. I haven't been in the chat for a while, and I keep having to do this and do that. And you know what? Oh, I can't. I was going to gift some memberships. Wow. Chia. Chia. That remind you of a commercial? But yeah, let me know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, what your bucket list Japan is, what you want to do. Like David Hargett said, visiting the whiskey distilleries. Some people want to visit the beer places or whatever. Oh, that's why. I didn't have it in 1080p, so it's a lot clearer now, thank God. Your head reminds me of a chia pet. Seriously, sis? I don't have sprouts hanging out. I'm clean shaven here, ladies and gentlemen. Chia pets and sea monkeys. Yeah, that's showing our age, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Jepson, bucket list sent via PayPal donation. Also to meet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I got to keep checking my email. You guys are. Oh, thank you. I see that right now. And thank you to the donor box donations. Appreciate it. Got to raise funds, ladies and gentlemen, because getting hit $3,000 every month and not working sucks. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Got to try our best, to do everything that I can. And again, I'm still, I talked to finally. Mick A, I know you're here, and I asked you about the website, and you said it wasn't you. But I finally reached out to the person that sent me the email, so hopefully they can help me. They haven't replied back yet, but hopefully they can help me out with my website. I can get that going. I can get eBay going. I'm looking to be an online entrepreneur. And hopefully take care of everybody in the process, right? So, bucket list, seeing all of the vending machines with Tokyo Drew. Well, I forgot to add on there, Spider Fresh, but bombing around with you in your wheelchair, so you got a max speed, okay? Yeah, hitting vending machines would be awesome. I have to scroll back because.
Minnie's mom donated $25 through Super Chat.
Oh, thank you, thank you, sister. Oh, there's the. Oh yeah. Nothing like rest stops here in the States. No, sorry, Cobra. I can't. The chat's going a bit difficult, but personally, of the rest stops that I've ever visited, I think they are way better than America and Canada. Just my opinion. I apologize if I piss people off, but amazing, amazing. When you can have all kinds of restaurants and little kiosks and tons of vending machines and so on and so forth, amazing. Holly Hummel, I'd love to go to Hokkaido, and there is a zoo with a guinea pig bridge. I really want to see that, and Ueno Zoo. Ueno Zoo I can help you out with. Guinea pig bridge, I'm not too sure about what that is. Your head reminds me of a chia pet. Oh, I just can't get over that comment. Nagasaki Biopark is what it is called, and the Cup of Noodle Museum. Cup of Noodle Museum I've gone to. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth it. Now, the Ramen Museum in Shin Yokohama is something that will be pretty awesome, I think. Hard to get a booking for the whiskey distillery outside of Kyoto. Limited prices and limited tours in English. Looks like Jason in Michigan has become an Emoji Club member. Awesome. Mick A. I'm just trying to catch up with some of the chat here, and if you've tagged me, it makes it a lot easier. Mindy's mom, I'm sorry you don't look like a chia pet. Love you, but you didn't have to send me a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. The only reason I said I don't look like a chia pet is because I don't have the sprouts. Now, if I had sprouts coming out of my head, number one, that'd be pretty freaking awesome. Oh, wait. Then that means the chemo's not working. Not sure. Oh, and by the way, clean shaven. Chemo's working. Starting to lose my hair again. So hopefully that's a good sign. But thank you, Mindy's mom. I appreciate that. Jason Pointer, thank you. Okay, what did Jason Pointer say? Just trying to go through here. Also, another thing on my bucket list is to have Jason Pointer get his ass to Tokyo since he missed the meetup. To hang out with me. Hiroshima seems so sad, but should probably see it. Seeing the Torii Gate in Miyajima Island would be nice. You know what? There's so many places that you could visit in Japan. Sendai has that area. Is that Miyajima or no? Mi something or other. I like Sendai. I think it's a very nice area. Cobrat, that's what I was saying. The rest stops in the States are like death traps. Okay, I understand now. The ones there look like amusement parks. It's amazing. You would... I just cannot say how you get some smaller ones, but some of the bigger ones that hold, a few hundred cars. Rest stops are awesome here. And Michi no Ekis are even better. Like, it's just, like, they're just amazing. Anyways, I agree. I told you I was kidding. I'm sorry. But no. I'm reading a lot of old comments. Not offended here, son. Our rest stops are at a disgrace. I'm trying to catch up here. Yeah, Ramen Museum is great. Well, Ramen Pharmacist, you have to take me. You have to take. I've been there once, many, many years ago. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. I'd love to go to Hoshino Gaki Guitar Factory in Aichi. Not sure if they do tours though. Toyota does tours. I know that down in Nagoya. But then again, like sometimes you could just wander, get lost in Tokyo. Plug for the channel. Get lost in Tokyo. Do things like I do. Just get off at a station and just explore. Chibi, you shut the thing off. What are you doing? So whenever Chibi wants attention, I don't know if you actually saw it, she shut the fan off. Hey? Hey, baby. How are you, baby girl? Are you daddy's baby girl? Are you daddy's baby girl? Okay, there you go. I forgot the remote. Next time, grab the remote. It's hot. We have all the windows open. We don't have the aircon on today. So, which is good. So let me try and, Mom, can we get staple sprouts on your head? Oh. My boss just went and it was cool to hear the guy who made cup of noodles invented in his 50s. Yeah, honestly, cup of noodles is a good place to go to down in Yokohama, especially World's Porter or something is across the street. And Leonard's Malasadas is right there. You do learn a lot of history at cup of noodles. So I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm just saying, it's okay. Meet Tokyo Druid having an affair with a snack mama. See? I would be happy with a pocket rocket from Believe in Yourself. Rest stops are stupidly expensive in the UK. Really, David? I'm sure Nick R., who's also in the UK, can attest to that probably. My travel friends and I want to go to Japan fall of 2025. Positive thoughts and saving money. It's good because I think Mindy's mom and Night Rider's gal might come over that time too. I saw a comment here. You've been to Buc-ee's in Texas? No, have you been to Buc-ee's in Texas? No. A huge restaurant with everything. I think Ken Domick from KBD Productions or something, or Ken Domick Channel. I think he went there. He's a Canadian. I think maybe he did. Fran, get to Tokyo, meet up with you for dinner, shop at Akihabara, meditate in a park or temple, visit local markets and antique stores, walk through neighborhoods, see the local color. Absolutely, Fran. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't get over here last year. I was gutted a little bit, but well, yeah. I guess on your number one on your bucket list should be me. Hey, Tetrazeum, how are you? Cost of Buc-ee's is insane. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. If I don't read your comment, I apologize. But Mindy's mom, Nico in the fall. Yes, thank you, Mindy's mom. Nico in the fall, ladies and gentlemen, would be amazing. It is amazing. Edo Wonderland and Nico as well. I had so much fun there. They have Miniature World there. They got the big ass shrine temple, whatever there. Nico is a great place, in my opinion. The changing of the leaf colors, so on and so forth. Absolutely amazing. We were gutted too. Yeah, I bet you were, Fran. I'm so sorry for your situation, but yeah, let's hopefully you guys can get over and enjoy, right? That's what it's all about. So I'm just trying to check my emails. Thank you again, guys, for personally donating to DonorBox. I see that, or my thing. Let's try and raise some more funds, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try and hit that. I know I won't hit the goal. I set the goal for 3,000 because that is my the hospital bill. But anything helps, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's through DonorBox, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Stickers. I really do appreciate it. I would shout out the names, but obviously Stephen Jepson, he was there for me, and a couple people on DonorBox just donated recently. So thank you so much for that again. We are here to raise funds and get Drew healthy again. Jeremy, get to Tokyo, meet you, go out for yakiniku, visit Hokkaido in the summer and winter, and a ferry trip. That's a pretty good bucket list, absolutely. I'll be in Nikko in November. That'll be pretty cool, John. You're coming with your mom, right? Cool, Roddy. I don't have a list, but if I can at least meet you, definitely. Even just to say hello this November will be good. Absolutely. Don't forget that I do, ladies and gentlemen, have times that I cannot meet people. I have it's called low blood week, which is what I'm doing right now. To me, sometimes I just don't give a shit. And I know it drives my wife Hiromi nuts. It probably drives the doctors nuts. But I'm starting to come around a bit where what happens if I ignore everybody and do get sick? I'm up shit's creek, guys. So I'm trying my hardest to actually, listen and do. I can listen and not do, but I have to listen and do. So it's hard to stay home. It really is. You know me. But doing my best. That's all I can do. Peter Kane, how are you? I think I saw you on somebody else's channel commenting. I haven't seen you here for a while, so thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't have a list. Oh, I already read that. Oh, make sure you're at Tokyo Drew if you want me to read out your comment. And yeah, Mom, awesome. Are you guys going to be in Tokyo at all, John? Whoa, I almost spilled my coffee. Let me know if you are. Always good to hang out with John and his mom. Do the do, Drew. But I don't have any chia sprouts. I agree. The only exception would be Hokkaido. Hey, did I miss something? Or oh well. If I missed something, it's because you didn't at Tokyo Drew me. So I'll just glance over. Tobu World Square, Nikko Miniature World. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Tyra. Seeing cherry blossoms. Yep, a lot of people want to come in the end of March, kind of very beginning of April, to see cherry blossoms. I think having a picnic under the cherry trees is pretty cool. It is what it is, right? I've also done, don't forget, I've also done a few of my bucket lists just naturally. Wanderlust John, yeah, in Tokyo, what you need from Walmart. Sports cards. I am looking for people. Whiskey? That's whiskey, I get it. Any idea where to buy wild turkey 12-year? Number one, I don't know why you'd want to buy wild turkey in the first place. There's a lot better shit out there than wild turkey 12-year. But yeah, no idea. Abe says, I think everyone who's part of your channel would happily watch you just sit in the den and make videos if it meant it was good for your health. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Sandra C, I just want to eat real, authentic foods. Maybe I could gain some dang weight. Are you talking about Japanese food? I'm not sure you're talking about, Sandra. Oh, yeah. Real food. Maybe you should eat ham and pineapple. Pizza. Be nice. Drew has done lots of Sakura walks north. Worth watching, definitely. I have had a few Sakura walks, that is true. Make sure you join me again in March and April of next year for some awesome walks also. Sports cards. Yeah, basically, the way I get sports cards here, the market is a little bit expensive, in my opinion, in paying for shipping. But yeah, going to Walmart and getting a bunch of Tops and Donruss and football and baseball cards, basketball cards, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021. I think they don't go back that far. is what I'm trying to collect, getting the, the hit cards out of it. Just something simple. Like I'd say one of my better cards right now, besides my Shohei, is I got a green parallel. It's just a green border. As an example, this is Kellen Winslow. If you guys remember, if anybody knows him, this is an auto. I actually have 3 of him, but it would have a green border around it. It's numbered 5 out of 6. It's an autograph of Lawrence Taylor. I know a lot of you, whether you watch football or not, know that name. No idea what it's worth. It's a new card from Score, just like this one, but I got unbelievable. Shut up, Drew. Just relax. You're so excited. Yeah, I am. I am very excited. But I'll show you the difference real quickly. And I keep very good care of these cards, and I know some of you have helped me obtain cards. But as an example, I don't know the value on these cards, and that's why I'm getting into it. But this is a Lawrence Taylor auto, numbered 5 out of 6, green border. It's a green parallel. There's only 6 of these cards in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And I have one. And then, of course, I'll put it side by side. This is his regular card. Again, no green border. It's autographed. So this one's way more expensive than this would be. Things like that is what I'm looking for. And then I just picked up this one. This one here is a Showtime. I don't know if you guys can see the refractor working on that or not, because I don't have the replay going on right now. I got an Aaron Judge purple refractor out of 250. That's probably a $200 card, maybe. Not sure. But I'm mostly collecting for my grandkids. But again, if I can see a potential investment of selling a card to invest more product for my grandkids, that's what I'm doing basically. Bayou, I just discovered the other day that Ed O'Neill played for the Steelers. Well, for all you Steeler fans out there, I have a pretty cool collection. I just picked these up for $1 each. I know you'll be like $1, but that is pretty cool in my opinion. Terry Bradshaw, Palomalu, Hines Ward, and Harrison, the legends of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I didn't get the Terry Bradshaw because it didn't have legends in the back, but yeah, just have all these weird shit. And I'm not sure if you can see behind me here. I've made this for my grandkids, my 3 favorite Dodgers players. Of course, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and Shohei Ohtani. So that's pretty cool also in the background. So anyways, yeah, John, that was a long answer for Wanderlust John, but yeah, if you have anything from Walmart, Tops is a good thing to pick up for me. Of course, I'll pay you, of course. Right now, I'm just into this whole kick of collecting sports cards. I cannot eat chocolate. I bought 4 ice creams about a week ago, thinking, I'll eat one every once in a while. But every time I want to go eat it, my guilt kicks in, saying, "Oh, you're feeding cancer. You're feeding cancer." So, yeah, probably not. World Jim and Harriet at Drew. Our ultimate bucket list would be cruising the west coast of Japan with many of our community friends. That would be pretty cool, eh? You know what else is on my bucket list? Is to rent a Winnebago and just travel around Japan with Hiromi and the babies. That is amazing. I know the name That name from the movie The Blind Side. Yeah, I love that name. You should try Malibu rum with pineapple juice. Yum. Do they make a pizza version of it? Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm looking at the comments here. Night Raiders go. When I was in Lynn, sorry. When I was in high school, wild turkey was a punishment shot. I would definitely vomit. Yeah, going back to the wild turkey now, I classify that into like, the Jack Daniels. Those are young people. Let's get messed up, man. Yeah, no thanks. So, all right, let me try to go back here. See, are you glad I didn't get you whatchamacallits? I am actually, Cobra, I am very happy that I didn't get the whatchamacallits because out of a box of 36 that you usually get me, I probably have 35 left right now. So I'm really, honestly, I'm trying to keep the sugars down as much as possible. Sometimes I do have something sugary, yeah. Everybody has cravings, right? You can't fault me for that. People like chocolate. Tyra, have you talked already about things to buy in Japan? No, that's going to be a different video. Mike and I want to travel around the U.S. in an RV with Sadie, right? I'd love to do that in the U.S. too. But traveling around Japan, probably be better for babies and Hiromi. But I'm not giving up on that dream either. Ride shotgun and live stream. I always rent a van there. John, I would be up for that. That would be pretty cool. I've tried to live stream once driving, but I couldn't even get it going. So I got so messed up from Bayou Otaku. I got so messed up on Captain Morgan when I was younger that I can't really stand rum anymore. Wow. That is saying a lot. Malcolm, good morning. Cobra says, Drew, of course not. I have some too. But there are a lot of sugar-free options these days too. Yeah, there is. Absolutely. You just have to make sure you don't have too much at once. Yeah, I agree, Cobra. I ate a chocolate bar. I don't know. I think Looky Lou gave it to me. Sugar-free, dark chocolate. Well, not sugar-free, but it was dark, 80% Coke, whatever. It was dark chocolate. It took a while to get used to, that's for damn sure. But yeah, getting back to the bucket list, there are so many amazing places to visit. So many smaller communities. Like, go down to Fuji Yoshida. Okay, that's in Yamanashi, the base of Mount Fuji area. It's a good community, but do people want to live in a community where it's a very small town? Hey, Kamal, good morning. Right? It depends on your lifestyle. Are you a city person? Are you a country person? Like personally, Hiromi and I are city people, but I lived on a farm before, so I could live on a farm. It's just a lot further to go into the city. To me, and the perfect city to live in for me is Omiya Saitama. And the reason I say that is it was the first kind of area that I experienced in Japan, of course. That's where my office is. To me, it's like a mini Shinjuku around the station, but then it's more suburb as you kind of get out of it, right? Now, Saitama City, as we call it, is made up of, Urawa, Omiya, Agio, Iwatsuki. These are all city, little towns and municipalities, whatever you want to call them, kind of style thing. But it's not as busy as Tokyo. And that's what I like. Because sometimes Hiromi will say, like, oh, you complain walking, about this person, walking down the street. And she's right. Like, because Tokyo was crowded, and because for the longest time I would walk anywhere I want, but now I primarily try to stay to the left on the sidewalks, which is kind of like the same as driving here. You stay on the left, right? But if somebody walks in front of me, like I kind of get grumpy, and yeah, get to the other side, right? First step, get in the bucket. Come on, that's funny. I just saw that comment now. I think Tokyo will be way too many people for me. I think, Sandra, you might have a point there because I know it was a lot for for Feng, but I think if you stay in Tokyo or if you come back one more time, you get used to it. Like we only have 36 million people. Only, you know. But you do learn how to travel. You do learn a lot of the ins and outs of how to survive in Tokyo. I should make a video on how to survive in Tokyo. Because a lot of people, they think, oh, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And then they become so overwhelmed. Either, halfway through their trip, or maybe at the beginning of their trip. Give yourself some time to get used to it. Yeah, of course, Shinjuku, Shibuya, Ikebukuro, Yamanote line, major stops, Tokyo Station, Ueno, they're gonna be busy as hell places, of course, and don't let it fool you. They will be busy, right? Jason Pointer says, while in Tokyo, I only ever really noticed the crowds on the trains, to be honest. To be honest, Jason, you hit it very, very well. You only notice when that train is packed, right? Because you're part of that crowd walking, so you don't really notice how busy areas really can be. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No. When did I go? Friday. I went out and I was on the train to the cancer hospital. And, like half of my trip, it wasn't busy at all. And then from, I don't know where it is, but it gets busy as hell. And then I get off at Tsukishima. Tsukishima. Oh my God, I can't even say it. Tsukui. No. Tsukiji. I transfer over to the Yurakusho line, blah, blah, blah. It gets way busy because it's a transfer point. So, but yeah, Jason, I do agree. You don't see a lot of crowds sometimes. So yeah, let me know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you smash that like button. Also, we only got 65 likes. I'm going to refresh my live stream here. I don't know why. Stream health is excellent. Concurrent viewers 74. Oh, chat rate 6 views 315. Average view duration 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like how they give me the analytics on stuff. I set it on low latency, so we should be okay. But yeah, I don't know why my stream doesn't come up. 74 likes now. Huh? It's just weird. Tama West Tokyo area has a rural feel. Yes, the Tama area of Tokyo, I have hardly visited. We've been to on Patreon. I think I've taken you for a live show. I got to check a map now. I can't even think of the areas. My brain is fried, guys. And I don't know why. Yeah, my computer is really running slow. That's why. Hopefully I won't mess it up by doing this. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's running so high. Oh, it's the OBS that I'm using. That's why. Hopefully that'll calm it down. But yeah, the Tama area. I haven't really visited. Like Fuchu, that's it. Fuchu, Chofu. I'd love to get in that. Tama itself. We've been to Yomiuri Land, did a live stream there last year, so we've been in kind of that area. Or it was a Sanrio, no, it was Sanrio Perland. That's where we went. Sorry. So we've been down there. We've gone to Machida for a private live stream, but like going to Hashimoto, Sagimihara. Would you guys like to see me go down to that area? They also have like Sagamiko, which is a bit of a train ride. They have a nice, it's part of the Sagami River. They also have Lake Sagami, so on and so forth. That's the Chuo line straight out. Mount Takao, but the reception would probably be bad. Not sure. And then we're getting into the Kanagawa area. Would you like to see more Kanagawa? And I'm not talking Enoshima. I would like to see Enoshima, but maybe go back to Atsugi, Sagimihara, Zama, Kamakura, Fujisawa. Fujisawa would be nice to go and visit. Kamakura would be nice. Chigasaki, of course, and Oshima, of course. Ofuna, those are a lot of places also. But it would take me time to get down there, so on and so forth. I'm still waiting for Shirakawago. Yeah, so am I. I think that's what Jason Pointer had said is Shirakawa, I believe. Let me check the map. Is that what it's called? Let's move over. Oh no, Jason Pointer was thinking of Yamanaka. Yamanakako. A quaint village, I believe. I think it's Yamanakako. Isn't that what it was called? I'm looking at the map here. I'm thinking that's what it is. Oh, wait, no. Longevity Village. Oh no, Oshino Hakai. That's what it's called. Oshino Hakai. I haven't forgotten, Jason, if you're still watching. That's one place I would love to visit, but also Yamanaka Kokoko. I can't say those things, right? I don't know what's going on. What's that noise? What's that noise, babe? Anyways, so yeah, there are a lot of places, of course. Maybe you don't need an actual bucket list. Like I know Ultraviolet and Elise, they have made a spreadsheet. I guess that's the way they put their bucket list when they were here last time. But again, here's a question for you, the community, okay? If you had to pick one place to visit in Japan, where would it be? I'll wait for your comments. Just one. Whether you've been there before or not. Let me know in the chat. I'd be interested to know. As I'm checking. Oh, I'm suffering from headaches. Ouch. Updates. Shrikar, I'm just looking here. Get rid of all my junk mail. And again, thank you for your donut box. We'd love to get some more donut box things if you can. If you can help support, I truly appreciate it. Go over and check out donorbox.com. I do updates about once a month on my condition and stuff like that for people that don't watch the channel. Some people at the kindness of their heart have just, helped out, and it amazes me. but we have a long way to go. I still need to hit my goal on Donor Box. I still need to get my GoFundMe going, um, because yeah, I'm basically doing chemo, running out of funds, and I need everybody's help. So if you can, that's great. Thank you. Um, yeah, I can relate. I'm spreadsheet queen and would do the same thing. Oh, you're talking about what Ultraviolet did. Yeah, true enough, right? Um, Jim and Harriet, Tokyo. Well, yeah, of course. You'll hang out with me at the hub. Spend a weekend on Cat Island. Really? Stephen Jeffson says Akihabara, Haneda. Okay. Holly Hummel. The Monkey Park. The Monkey Park. Choshi. This is super cool. Sorry, dirty keyboard. Battleship Island would be good. Yeah. Yeah, I would love also take a boat and visit some of these islands that, I know Tokyo Lens has done. That would be pretty damn cool, man. You know? Monkey Island, Battleship Island. There's an island that you can take for 30 minutes by boat. Just off of Yokosuka area. Map time. Go back here. I know some islands take a long time to get to. Hachijojima, right? That's probably 24 hours to get to in the middle of the ocean. But there's all kinds of different oceans. Oceans. Mikurajima, I'm just following the islands up here. That would be pretty damn cool to see some of this. Miyake. But the island I'm talking about is not too far. Oshima. Yeah, sorry. I guess it's Oshima Island. That's off of the peninsula, but off of Yokosuka, they have Fort Number 1, Fort Number 2. So you can get to those kind of things, which would be kind of cool. But the island I'm talking about is Tsurushima Island. I think that's what it is. I think it's called Tsurushima. Let me see. Hold on. I found it. Yeah, Tsurushima Island. It's got like a little beach area, ferry bear thing. You can, probably get there in 15 minutes from the Yokosuka area. But Oshima is one of the islands I would love to go to. Of course, it is south of Tokyo, south of Chiba, and kind of, I guess, to the right of Shimoda on the Izu Peninsula area. Not too bad. I think that'd be pretty cool. Nishinomiya. Hey, Eric, how are you? I'm doing well. Looking to book 7 stars in Kyushu soon. That has been on the list for a while. That would be awesome, Jason. Abso-frickin-lutely. Miyajima Island in Hiroshima, River Isla says. So, Isla, you used, the first time I met you last week, you're the same person, right? You went by Isla, now you've changed your name to River Isla? Is that correct? Or is it the drugs? For those of you that are joining me today, that are first-time viewers, thank you. And for those of you that are joining me, first-time viewers in my home. I am in my den where I do most of my work. We basically have 8 feet of desks right where I'm sitting right now. My wife has her Apple Macintosh computer over there. with her lounge chair, I guess you could say. I can just do this, you know. Basically, welcome. Let me clean the lens of my camera first. There we go. You can see me. But yeah, basically, my computer here, and yeah, that is our den. Lots of junk. Nice boxes. Kind of what we look like here. So give you a little bit of insight on how I live. Let's see the replay just keeps falling behind. I have no idea why. So, anyways, welcome viewers, because Isla isn't my actual name. The Isla River is in Scotland. Okay, cool. No, to us, you are Isla. You are the Isla of Tokyo Drew community. Oh, what happened? We got something going on here. Just checking. Active. I'm just checking my Patreon. I thought I do want to give a shout out though. Our last 5 Patreon members, I sent them to emails, but I'm going to just use your first names. Bram, Daniel, Olivier, I know, David, and David Hargan is in the chat, and Morgan. I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe most of these are European. So Daniel, not sure where he is. Olivier, I know, is in Europe. I know he's in Spain area. Bram is in the Netherlands. David, obviously, we know he's in the UK because he's active in the chat. And I will say this: it is October 22nd. September's mailout has not happened yet due to my conditions. So on Tuesday or Wednesday, when I can go to the post office and mail out September's postcards and gift boxes, I will. So I apologize. Usually I have them mailed out by the 15th of the month. But yeah, having to stay home, be protected. I do apologize. I hope you can understand. But postcards and gift boxes will be a little bit late. Sorry. I do hope that I do hope that you get it quickly. Welcome to the chat community. And you know what's funny is I actually got to meet Trevor in Vegas. Trevor CDN, Canadian. And what a great young man he is. Well, he's not that young, but it was nice to see you, Trevor. Of course, with the rest of the community, I got a wonderful time to see you guys. But how about we get that same group of people, 31 of us, 29 of us, something like that, and do the exact same picture here in Tokyo next year. That is part of a bucket list, ladies and gentlemen. Make it part of your bucket list. I think that would be cool. Right? Yeah, I'm out of refreshments. I have no coffee. I have no smoothie. Uh-oh. Yeah, Cobra. Well, if you would have been on time or come when we tell you to, Hey, I don't feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for you at all. I had to pick on her somehow. And now I just got a bunch of ice. No, meeting Trevor was cool. I know, Cobra. I know. I'm just ribbing you, of course. Those sandwiches that I picked up via Night Rider's gal and Mindy's mom who ordered them for me, the pretzel, oh my God, they were so good. Oh, I was eating them for 3 or 4 days after that, but hey, definitely from Jim and Harriet, absolutely. Just be glad we made it at all. Well, I don't know if that's glad, you know? Had to put up with your husband at the meetup and his stupid humor. Yes, Tay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me right now, Tay? Of course, I appreciate it, Cobra. Um, you're an awesome friend, awesome lady. I just like bugging you because I can, and because you can bug me too. So there you go. But either way, honestly, visiting Japan, some people, now this is the one thing that I don't understand, and maybe you can help me out as in the community. You can help me out, guys. So when I think of Japan, I think of Tokyo. But some people say like they don't like Tokyo. That's true, Cobra. You are the evil twin for a reason. Um, some people want to be in Fukuoka, Kyushu area, like down in like maybe Nagasaki or Kagoshima or whatever. Some people want to be in Hiroshima area, West Japan, Wakayama, to Tottori, or up in the Kansai, Osaka, Kobe, Kyoto, Hyogo, I don't know, whatever the hell those names are. Some people want to be up north to Sendai, Aomori, Sapporo. And then some people actually do love Tokyo, like me. But some people out there say, oh, I hate Tokyo, but they love Osaka. Now, I know Osaka is a cool place to visit. I've never really visited Osaka much, but it's still a city. They say, oh, it's the kitchen area of Japan. But Tokyo has more Michelin stars restaurants than anywhere in the world. They say Osaka people are friendlier than Tokyo people. Aren't Japanese people just friendly in general? So help me understand this, ladies and gentlemen. I like Osaka, but I also love Tokyo. See, now there's somebody that makes sense. Tokyo, why can't I ever say no? Tokyo, Thompson twins. Yeah, well, I love Japan in general. I would travel all over if I had the time and money. Yeah, so would I. But I have this thing called cancer. Sucks. We will get there. Osaka vibe is different, but how is it different? Like, here's an example. I don't know if this example will work for you or explain. I've been to Kyoto, okay? Now, I was with the boys and we were visiting. Well, you guys are with me. Um, I hear a violin somewhere. Yeah, it's in your brain. Um, I'm on the rare side that Nagoya is enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, Jason. I do enjoy Nagoya. I enjoy Osu Cannon or Osu, whatever it is. I enjoy Sakai, but I enjoy Fuji, the end of the yellow line. There are some places, but just because I live there and work there, I don't enjoy it. But yeah, I guess the difference is like this in my hand. Not sure. I guess just big cities in general, but yeah, make me understand, ladies and gentlemen. Make me understand. Each city is unique as it is. Carry on. Okay, thank you, John. I'll carry on. Actually, we only got 7 more minutes left, and I got to go. Personally, creating a bucket list, if you are interested in coming to Japan, is a good thing. I only shared a couple of things with you. Like, I want to live stream around Japan. I would like to travel like Tabby Eats does, right? I would love to travel like a few other people do, but I'm limited again. You know, like I stopped working because of cancer. Work stopped me from, limited me from live streaming. Now cancer is limiting me from live streaming also. I can only do it when I feel okay. Um, I hope to, next week, live stream every day. It probably won't happen. I want to show you guys more of Tokyo, more of things. And don't forget, during these live streams, I've seen a lot of suggestions or places that you want to go to that I want to take you to during the live stream. So yeah, I've been using Google My Maps for my bucket list. Tokyo was cool. I am not really interested in Kyoto or temples and shrines. The dunes look really cool. Yeah, the dunes would be pretty cool, Holly. Absolutely. Being Nagoya, the whole place has lots of industry. City center vibe is different. Yeah, true, true. Lost and found. Hey, Drew, hope you're okay. I'm okay, lost and found. Doing my best for a guy with stage 4 lung cancer. Yeah. Wanderlust John. Take care, Wanderlust John. Oh, I got to go to work. I'll start late. John, say hi to Mom. And thanks, bro, for hanging out. It kind of feels just weird to live stream from home. It really does. I remember I used to do it almost every day. And now live streaming from home just is so different. But again, you can see, all the super chatters on the list here, and all the reminders about Patreon and PayPal and donor box. So it does help also. Somebody's pressing the hearts, must be Fang. Let me see here. I'm going to press hearts. I'm going to press 100. I'm going to press the cheer, and what's that? I have no idea. Hello, people. Oh, hi, Sandra Butler. How are you? Yes, we are live. Yes, we are live. Yes, we are live. Otherwise, yeah. So, okay, let me guess. I shared my bucket list with you and read some of your bucket lists. I have told you about the sports card thing, venture that I'm going on. The cancer update, again, if you're just joining, I finished my 5th cycle, back on chemo again. If you're living under a rock, I finished 4 cycles of chemo. The immunotherapy did not work for now. And as of 2.5 weeks ago, I went back on chemo. There's a Dr. Makis in Canada who treats cancer. Cool, good for him. Helping trying to raise funds on donor box through super chats and PayPal. So thank you. Appreciate that. And I will, my biggest concern right now is GoFundMe, getting that up and going, because it's worldwide. It accepts all kinds of payments. Donor box only accepts PayPal, so I apologize for that. I'll get to it. I will, because I wanted to have it up and running about a month ago. But yeah, delayed. But I'm doing well. I got a bit of you can hear me going. I think that's part of the chemo side effect. Well, that's what the doctor told me. Get better, man. I lost and found. I hope to get better, but I have stage 4 lung cancer. I'm only going to do as best as I can until the drugs stop working. So hopefully we got a few more years and continue going, right? So I know a lot of people said I've been an inspiration to cancer, people living with cancer. I've been an inspiration to people delaying certain things in life on how I am. I try my best, ladies and gentlemen. If I inspire you in any way, I got dealt some bad cards. I did it to myself, but that's not going to hold me back from enjoying my life and if it's my time to go, it's my time to go, right? It's going to be your time to go one day. At least I know what I'm going to go from. So, um, cool, Austin fam. Yeah, I've heard the same thing. 10 years, 14 years, 20 years. It all depends. But is it small cell? Is it non-small cell? Stage 4 obviously is metastasized cancer. You have a better chance with non-small cell small cell than you do with small cell. Small cell is very aggressive. So, yeah, I have small cell. Hope the grandkids can make it to Japan to see you. Yes, yes, yes. That will be happening in December. We're just waiting for them to get their passports right now. Once my son and his wife and their, well, once his wife Lily, she's going to do it. Gets that done, we will book their flights. We will book their Airbnb. Get their asses over to Tokyo for a dream vacation, I guess. Which means I got to make a list. They'll be here for like 10 days. So I know they want some time to themselves, of course. But, my son Christopher can meet his brother Kai for the first time in 18 years. They met when Kai was a baby, so Kai doesn't remember, of course. So that would be cool to see my two boys together with me. That's going to be awesome. To taking them to Hakone, to down the Kamakura areas, Tokyo, places in Tokyo. But they do want us to go to Tokyo Disneyland or Disney Sea or something. Go to some Nintendo thing that's here. All kinds of different things. But I hope that they have an amazing time. Amazing Disney. Dr. Link is in the house. We've been praying for you and your family. Keep up the good fight each day. Thank you, Dr. Link. I appreciate it. They are going to love all the lights of this in the city at Christmas time. They will be, they'll be here until like the 21st. I think they're coming on the 9th of December. That's kind of the dates we were looking at. So yeah, Illumination can take them for that. And it would be good to get a viewpoint from my son, because he lives in Vancouver. Is Vancouver Illumination better or worse than the other Illumination? Tokyo Illumination. Might be interesting to find out that answer, right? That is so exciting. I can't wait. December visit, a Christmas present from Santa. Who is Hiroshi? My wife, Sandra Butler. My wife's name is Hiromi. And Hiroshi, I believe, is a guy's name. Well, actually, Hiromi can be a guy's name and a girl's name, but I've only ever known it to be a woman's name. But Hiroshi Mata wrote a book about eating alkaline foods to help prevent cancer and so on and so forth. But yeah, I think that'll wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you hanging out. I know I haven't been live streaming for a while. Again, thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the donor box, the PayPal. By all means, head over to all the links that you can if you want to help out. I truly appreciate each and every cent that is donated, because it helps. Everything helps, right? These days, any name can be any gender, pretty much, eh? I do got to get going. I do have a couple things that I need to do, even though I'm staying home. But I just want to say thank you to my moderators. Thank you to our Patreon. Oh, update, Emoji Club. I forgot to update you there. Give me 1 sec. Check. As of this morning, as of right now, as of boom, we are at. Oh, I'm surprised. 176 members. But tomorrow, it looks like we will. Oh, Ken Davis joined 3D. Oh, I see. Oh, Ken Davis. I wish he'd come back. I haven't seen him in a while. Gretchen, David Thomas, Christian, Mike, Meg. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we are at 176 members. So not like we had way back in the day, but hey, I appreciate each and every one. So, okay, guys, thank you again to everybody that liked. We got 90 likes. So hopefully we can hit 100 before I stop yapping. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Have you smashed that like button? Okay, guess not. But yeah, guys, thank you. I don't know when I'll be live again, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you set your notifications. Probably won't be live until Tuesday or Wednesday, but again, you never know. I might go live tonight. I wanted to go live last night, but things just happen. So it's day by day. In the meantime, I truly wish you a great day in good health and conscience. That was just weird to say. Yeah. Okay. Gotta go. Peace. And yeah, some of the things will pop up here later on in the future.